What's up, guys? Woke up a little late today. Getting up, getting ready. We're gonna get at it. Make some progress. Talk to you guys in a bit. We're on a little side quest. Eating some pineapple. Drinking some OJ. It's 1:44. I got up late. That's why I'm going back full time. I haven't really utilized what I said I was going part time for what I haven't really utilized what I said I was gonna go to part time for. I was going to part time for more time, to get up early, to use more time for the grind. And so far, like I just said, I didn't use it. I was just thinking about it. I don't think I woke up at 5 a.m. once the whole time I've been in part-time. And that was the whole reason I went to part-time. So I had more time to dedicate to the grind. And I'm waking up at 11, 12, 1 on days off. Granted, I still have a lot of time waking up at 12, 1, but I want to be up at 5 a.m. So if working at work gets me up at 5 a.m., and that's what we're going to do. And I've got to do it on the weekends as well. The same thing applies to the weekends. I can bring so much momentum into the week, and then when a weekend comes, it's like, bam, gone. But those are just things I need to work on and get better with, and I will. Not gonna give up on this, but yeah, it's annoying because you say like, yeah, I did it for this, and then when it comes down to it, you didn't even show up once. I don't think I showed up once, other than like a couple days ago. That was the first day I really locked in on a day off. I mean, that's embarrassing to tell people, like, yeah, I'm going to part-time and lock in on my business a little bit more, and then me locking in on my business and it flashes a photo of me sleeping. Like, that would be me. But who cares? Who cares? It's a new day, new thing. We're grinding. We're getting to the money, kind of. Waiting on this water. No, it's about to overfill everywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna do this, guys, for a little bit. Gotta get set up for the day, and then I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace. Breakfast has been served. GG. About to go ham. Alright, guys, I'm gonna eat and then figure out what I gotta do next. What's up, guys? Just finished editing yesterday's video, and I started reading The Lazy Man's Way to Riches. And honestly, I believe that book may make me a lot of money. Something about the way the book was just made, it's like programming your mind for your goals. Like, it takes your mind from the state of, I guess you could call it the 9-to-5 mindset, and brings it into that entrepreneur mindset, that laser focused, I know what I want out of life, I gotta do these things every day to get there. And you write stuff down. Like, most books are just read. You write stuff down based on your goals, and I'm actually gonna take the book seriously and write, because I just looked over it and like passed through those sections, but I'd actually like to use them because they're gonna help me craft maybe a better plan than what I'm using, and help me go from where I'm at now to, who knows, 7 figures. So yeah, very good book. You guys probably should get it. I'm only on page 30, so I can't really give you guys a full rundown on the book, but it's a solid book. Like, it's talking about the actual psychology behind winning and becoming a millionaire. Or maybe your goals aren't to be a millionaire, but just riches. Riches could be a good family life, a good life with the church, who knows, but it helps you build some goals around it, and it's a great book. But I'm going to, I think, hop in the shower, because I am chopped cheese, and it's like, it's 4 o'clock, it's late, shoot. But I'm gonna get in the shower, get a little bit more ready for the day. I've done everything I need to do, like, personal wise. Now I'm gonna shower and then just get more work done. And I think I'm gonna film that informational video for you guys also, so stay tuned for that. And I'll probably get it uploaded today. Holy crap, the dude's chopped. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? We're on the stroll, like always. This beautiful industrial view. Got the pooch in the cut. And yeah, we're gonna stroll and talk about what's gone on today. So, honestly, nothing. I hate waking up late, but obviously my hate's not strong enough to change it, because I still wake up late. But yeah, waking up late, I'm so tired of it. It's a waste of a day every single time. I'm wasting, I mean, if you get up at 12, you've just wasted, if I get up at 12, I'll usually work for until 12. So if I get up at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that's 7 hours. But obviously I'm not working all 12 hours. But it's a big waste of time, big waste of a day. I'm just sitting around sleeping. And it's not like I didn't get enough sleep, because I get up at 5 a.m. on weekdays just fine, but on a day off, I can't get up. Like, what is going on? You've got to be an actual bot to do it on a weekday, but you can't do it when you actually have time to devote towards your business. So, yeah, I waste days sleeping for no reason. And again, it's not like I'm not getting enough sleep. So I'll have to, well, today was the last day of that, so won't have to worry about that. But on weekends, I need to keep it going, getting up early, because I am tired of not having enough time when I have plenty of time. Because I'm not sure how much work I'm going to get done today. I read The Lazy Man's Way to Riches, and I edited a YouTube video, and it's uploading right now. It's a longer video. Usually my videos sit around the 20-minute range. This one is about 40, so a bit more juicy. I'm gonna go to the gym today again, but that'll be later. And I've still got to upload that video for you guys of the outreach process. I've got 2 TikToks I need to upload, and I've got to, what else? I don't know, we'll see. I want to run the sauna again, but I've got to just see what time's looking like, because I do want to find a new outreach client and see what I can do for them. And yeah, just gonna focus on whatever I see fit. I've got to just look through the tabs, see what needs to be done. Really, in business wise, not much. I don't copy swipes every day anymore, so probably won't copy a swipe. They just eat up a lot of time, and I think once every other day is a solid amount to allow me to process the information and use it instead of just shoving it down my throat. I'd like to read a little bit more of The Lazy Man's Way to Riches. That book is really good so far. Just started it and it seems promising. It's one of those books that shocks you right off the bat. Sorry guys, dog is crashing out, but it's one of those books that shocks you when you read it, because it's something different. I haven't read too many psychology books, and I'm pretty sure this book is a psychology book, so it's something different. And for me, reading something different's nice, because when you read copy all the time, and then you switch it up to something different, it makes it a little more entertaining, I guess you could say. Come on, princess. So, yeah, it's nice to make that change. I've got to see what needs to be done in The Lazy Man's Way to Riches, because I read it, and then, as I said before, I kind of glanced over the sections where you actually need to input information. So I want to go back and enter that information so I can actually reflect later on if I am completing these goals and getting closer in the 90 days, or if I just ignored them and didn't chase them. So yeah, in the book there's sections where you can input information, what you want out of life, what personal qualities you would like, what you need, and you write them all down to give you like a list of the things you want, need, alright, and then you got a little bit of an idea of what you need to do to get to these things, alright, and then it just keeps building on. You keep building onto these ideas, and then eventually you have almost a complete plan on how you're gonna reach your goals, which is cool. That's where I'm at so far. The whole idea of the book could change later on, but where I'm at so far, that's what it looks like it's gonna do, is build you out a full plan of what you need to do to take action and reach your goals. And then from there, the only thing left for you to do is to achieve them. Maybe it's different, but I've heard a lot of good things about it, and as I've said before, I've read the advertisement for the book, and that book sold like crazy when it launched, and it has brought results. And that's one big thing that a lot of people shame, is info. I used to be an info shamer. Now I kind of joke about it because I'm in the space. Like if someone asks what I do, probably just say a course seller. But yeah, info's solid if you've got a good person or good quality information, or like courses, because that wouldn't have made sense. Courses are a good investment if the information's good and the person teaching it is a good teacher, because nowadays everyone thinks info's a scam and you're just wasting your money, and for good reason. Right now the info scene is very scammy. People are losing their money left and right. You got coaches who tell you they're gonna sit by you side by side and then they just forget about you right after you buy a course. Like, info right now is trashy, and people are just taking advantage of others at this point. It's embarrassing for the guys doing it, because I mean, everyone right now, it seems like the trend is to start a YouTube channel, build up an audience, sell them something. And that's not bad. It's an honest way, depending on what you're selling and also the audience you build. I think authentic audiences are the best, just with anything. An authentic person is the best person to talk to, but some may say different. But that's the trend, is build a YouTube channel or build an audience on TikTok and sell them something. And it's not all bad, but sell your audience something solid. Don't sell them on a scam or pyramid scheme. Like, get them making money, or at least doing what you're doing. Don't just scam them and take all their money. But yeah, that's why the info scene has such a bad look right now, because everyone's just getting scammed. It's a full out scam warfare, and it sucks, but I mean, that's the world for you. You give them an inch, they'll take a mile. I think that's the word, or the saying. But yeah, everyone is getting scammed, and right now the course sellers I go to are solid people. I'm not going to the scammer sellers, and I want to sell products that I would use myself or am using. Because why would you sell something that you don't back? That's just silly. But yeah, the info scene it's a sorry place right now, and a lot of these course sellers are making loads of money, which makes sense, but some of them don't deserve it. Would you give a scammer $100K? No. But that's how it goes. Anyway, got to keep that momentum flowing. You guys already know the deal by now. Trying to stay disciplined, keep the momentum, and grow. I've also started, for a minute there, I stopped reading the Bible, and I wouldn't say distance myself from God, but I wasn't as close. And now, since my disciplines come back, I've also started growing closer to the faith again, and I'm growing closer to the man himself, God. But sometimes I find it hard to grow closer to him. I don't know if it's me or what it is, but I know everything I'm doing and everything that's going on is because of him. But sometimes I get selfish and think everything I've done is me, and that I owe it to myself. But at the end of the day, he's the reason the sun shines. It's the reason why night falls. It's not me. It's him. And you've got to show glory to that. Sometimes it's just hard when you know where you come from and what you've done, course you want to give it to yourself. And some of it is you, I would say, but it's not all you. I know that just whole emotion state changed, but it's a deeper topic that you gotta be kind of serious about. But I don't know, I'm just trying to figure it out. Definitely battling with comparison. Like, there's a lot of things that we hide as entrepreneurs. Stuff that still doesn't get shown on the YouTube channel. Of course I document it, but you guys don't actually see what it's like in my head and that kind of thing. But there's a lot of stuff mentally that I'm battling with, like fear and comparison. But right now I'm not letting fear take over, and that's one thing I am thankful for. That the fear has not stopped me from what I'm doing. Been posting the TikToks, the Instagram reels, doing it all, and I haven't let it take over. But sometimes it is hard, and then comparison is the thief of joy. Everyone said it, and it is. I just see so many people winning 10K a month, 20K a month, 50K a month, and it's like, shoot, bro, when do I get my pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? But I gotta just keep going. My path was made for me, and I'm doing everything in my power to win. I'm not slacking off, I'm doing everything. So we just gotta stick to it, keep going. That's all that needs to be done, is keep going. Right now I'm in that position where if I just keep moving, I will definitely land a client, start making some money. It's only a matter of time. It really is. I've got it in the bag. It's waiting for me. My gold is waiting at the end of the rainbow. Just gotta collect it. But man, do I want it. I want to pick up that pot of gold, throw it on my back, sleep right next to it. We will just have to keep locking in, keep going. I am coming to the end of the walk. I know this section was kind of random, just talking about whatever, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go home, probably eat, figure stuff out, lock in. But until then, peace, guys. Alright guys, so I just finished recording that video for you guys, the informational one. So that's done. Now loading up Rekordbox on the laptop. I'm about to DJ for a bit, probably 10 minutes, and then I'll probably find a new outreach client, start outreaching, or not start outreaching, but do some more work, and I'll probably build a swipe file as well, because I want one for this next wireframe. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Peace. What's up, guys? Just bought a new Bible and just filled out the Lazy Man's Way to Riches thing. Now I'm finding a new client, so I'm gonna get back to that, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. So talk to you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? We are headed to the gym. I found the next client for outreach, so that's gonna be fire. He's got a website, or like a little offer thing that he's doing, so I'm gonna write something up for him. Maybe, I'm not gonna get it done tonight, but I'll start it, and then we'll just have to see where everything goes. But heading to the gym. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? Just finished the gym session and we are driving home. The session, fire. No cap. No cap. Sets were fire. I just went in, knew what I had to do, and came out. Honestly though, fire sets. The one I came to before was trash, but I think I'm gonna start coming to the gym, honestly. I'm enjoying it more than working out at home. I don't know if it's what it is, but I just haven't been motivated for the calisthenics. So I've been going to the gym, and so far it hasn't let me down, but I've got to, it's only 10 o'clock. I'm not sure, I'm probably not going to start the sauna because it's already 10. What I will do though is like red light, gotta journal, and then I gotta work on that new outreach client. So I'm gonna have to go through the research again, do the whole shebang, whatever word you use, I gotta go through that again, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm starting to get a little bit tired of research, but shoot, this camera is foggy, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and I gotta land my first client, so that's the plan. I'm gonna drive home, and then I'll talk to you guys when I get back. Peace, guys. Made it home. About to sauce up some steak and potatoes, but I gotta hop on that laptop. Catch up with you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? Just posted another TikTok. Did a little bit more work. Ate a steak. Ate the milk. Drank the milk. Got the YouTube video posted. Got the TikToks put on shorts and on reels. And I'm heading to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys have a good night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.